Do you want to know how to beam the frequency that you want to manifest your desires? I'm Ilya and I'm going to teach you scientifically how to fire off the frequencies that you love to materialize them. The basic method that you can use to beam the frequency that you want is by using autosuggestion. Look, if you don't know anything about autosuggestion, you can read this book, but I'm going to teach you in this video here on these whiteboards how to send out or beam the frequency that you want to manifest. Look, we have our brain. As you know here, this circle represents our head and this circle represents our body, okay? Now, the way that you can beam that frequency is simply by using the autosuggestion continuously for what? For developing new brain cells here in your brain, okay? To develop neural pathways in your brain regarding what? Regarding the idea or desire, the goal, the dream that you have. Let me give you an example. Let's say now you want to manifest your own desire. It can be anything, okay? How to beam that frequency? Look, if you want to beam that frequency now, maybe something comes to your mind, you get distracted and you can't focus. Or your eyes or your senses is going to fight with you to stop imagining or beaming that frequency. Okay, so here you must start using autosuggestion to tell to yourself the things that you want, or specifically about that thing that you want to manifest. If you repeat the statements to yourself about your own desire in positive and constructive way, here in your brain you're going to develop a lot of brain cells, and then finally you're going to set up new neural pathways in your brain. And then those neural pathways here in your brain, look, they are here, okay? They can be also here, everywhere, but in general here you have new set of neural pathways, and here in your consciousness, okay, you're going to think continuously about what you want. Okay, and when you think about what you want in terms of having it, not in terms of not having it, or if you focus on lack of it, look here in your brain, you are going to send out the frequency of lack, the lack of what you want. Okay, here your brain is going to send out vibrational frequencies. If you reprogram your own brain with autosuggestion regarding what you want, then your brain will pick up information from here. Look, it will pick up information from here, and in your consciousness, you're going to think continuously about what you want. Okay? Here is the trick. The trick is to feel the emotions that this experience has been already happened, that you have already experienced this. Now, if let's say you feel the emotions that you have this or you achieve this, it is like a past memory, okay? It's like in your memory, one of your past memories, and you can go open that file and you're going to experience or feel the emotions of that experience. It is exactly the same procedure for manifesting what you want with your own frequency. And how can you beam that frequency? So simple. You must start using autosuggestion. Firstly, you must know the basics of autosuggestion. Why should you use this? What happens when you use it? What happens when you don't use autosuggestion regarding positive ideas? You have to know about autosuggestion, and after that you must use autosuggestion to reprogram your mind regarding that goal or idea. And if you do so, then you're going to set a new pattern of neural pathways in your brain, and then your brain is going to broadcast the vibrational frequencies regarding what you want. Look from here. Your brain will broadcast or choose information to broadcast from this part. And you have programmed this part, your subconscious mind. Okay? And when this happens, when this shift happens, you automatically is going to think about what you want and feel the emotions of having it. Okay? Then what's going to happen? Look, your brain is going to send out powerful vibrational frequencies into the 0 point field. And then it's going to materialize for you out of that invisible source of energy, the desires, the experiences, or the situations that you want and you don't want. Because you manifest both what you want and what you don't want. So the method for here is autosuggestion. Okay? And beside that, you must reprogram your mind with the autosuggestion to do what? To set a new pattern of neural pathways to let your brain to fire off the vibrational frequencies of what you desire. And if you do so, you are going to experience those desires sooner or later in your life. That's the whole idea, that's the whole case. If you want to learn more, don't forget to check this book. It's available on Amazon. You can order this book. I'm going to put the link of this book in the description of this video. And also you can contact us, you can write your comments, and if you think this video will help others, you can share it. And also don't forget to put your like and subscribe to the channel, and also watch the videos that will pop up here or here. Love you all till the next video.